Hello my loves and welcome back to Iconic London's YouTube channel. Today I'm here to give you a truly iconic bridal glam, perfect for brides, bridesmaids, mother of the bride, or even if you're maybe a wedding guest yourself. This tutorial is all about achieving that gorgeous, glowing, radiant look so you're ready for any wedding plans that you may have coming up this spring, summer. So without further ado, will we just get into it? I definitely feel that I am late to the party when it comes to these headbands, but I got one a couple of months ago and honestly it is so good for pushing your hair back out of your face, ready to do your makeup. So the first product I'm going to be using today before I pop on my primer is the Instant Sunshine Bronzing Drops. I mix the bronzing drops with my favourite moisturiser. This is the perfect step before makeup application to add a hint of bronzy warmth to the skin. Next up, I'll be prepping the skin using the Velvet Smooth Pore Refining Primer. This primer creates a super smooth airbrushed effect on the skin which will help keep your makeup in place all day, so it is perfect for a wedding. Now it's time for base. To build my base, I'm going to be using the Super Smoother Blurring Skin Tint. I'm using shade Warm Medium for reference. I would recommend the Super Smoother Skin Tint for any wedding occasion as it has a super buildable coverage so you can apply as much or as little as you want. It also has a satin matte finish, which means it's still going to allow the skin's natural glow to shine through the product whilst working with the Velvet Primer to dry down into a long lasting base. It's now time for concealer and I'm going to be using my favourite, which is the Radiant Concealer and Brightening Duo from Iconic. I wear the shade Cool Fair and I start by applying the brightening crayon under my eye. Wait until you see the difference. This just brightens the under eye and leaves it looking really flawless. I then go in with the Fluid Concealer and I pop this under my eyes, on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose and any other areas that I want to highlight. I would recommend this product as your wedding concealer as it allows you to add the glow to areas you want whilst applying coverage with a concealer, so you do not have to mess around with so many different shades of concealer. It's now time for bronze, blush and highlight, and I'm going to be using the Cream Face palette. This palette is perfect for any wedding glam as you're layering the same formula over the top of each other. Instead of using different products for blush, bronzer and highlighter, you're creating a blend of the same formula upon the face, which will ensure all the products sit seamlessly on the skin. I mean, just look at this finished base. I'm so obsessed with the gorgeous glow. Now moving on to brows, I'm going to be using the Triple Precision Brow Definer. A top tip for filling in your brows for a wedding would be to ensure you're not just drawing bold lines around your brows, but instead you're using the pencil to create hair-like strokes which blend into your natural brow shape. This will help to create a more natural look to your brow. Now it's time to create a gorgeous eye look, and to start I'm going to be using the Glaze Crayon in the shade Goddess. I start by applying the crayon side to add a wash of colour over the lid and then blend with an Iconic brush. Then it's time for the wow part. I apply the glitter glaze to the lid. I mean, just look at how gorgeous and sparkly that pigment is. I love the Glaze Crayon for a wedding look as they inject a lovely shot of colour and sparkle without leaving any chunky glitter particles onto the eye, so there's no fallout. I'm then going in with the Smoky Eye Duo in the shade Natural Neutral. I like to apply the light end of the product in the waterline as this is a little trick that helps to create a doe eye effect which really opens up the eye. I then use the other side to create a smoked out liner look. Now it's time for lashes. I'm using the Triple Threat Mascara, which is my favourite as it's super good for lengthening the lashes. I'm then going to apply the Faux Mink lashes off camera. These are in the style It Girl and I just love how fluffy and fluttery they are. I'm so obsessed with how this eye look has come together. I hope you guys are loving it too. Now it's time for lips. I'm using the Fuller Pout Sculpting Lip Liner in the shade Sister Sister. I'm applying the lip liner and then diffusing any harsh edges with the sponge side. I'm then going to finish off the lips using the Melting Touch Lip Balm in the shade Love Language. This gives such a glossy finish to the lips. I absolutely love this lip combo and think it is perfect for a wedding. The lip liners are super creamy and do not flake off your lips, whilst the balm gives you the perfect wash of colour whilst hydrating your lips. Of course, no bridal look would be complete without the Prep Set and Glow Spray. I am using the shade Original to add that final bit of glow to this gorgeous bridal glam. And this is the final bridal glam look. I hope you guys love it as much as me. I honestly just love being this glammed up and I cannot wait to recreate this look for some of the weddings and events that I have coming up in the spring and summer. If you guys want to shop any of the products that I have used to create this look today, then you can do that on Iconic London's website and all of the information will be linked in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in another one really soon. Bye guys.